is the MI5, or used to be MI5, unless it's a double bluff and they're still in there. Don't know. We could start a conspiracy theory, couldn't we? Why not? This is Vauxhall Bridge we're going under. Very ornate. I wonder how much it costs to live in one of those places, look. Amazing statues on these, going past Battersea Power Station, which has now been turned into, I don't know if it's apartments and offices and shops and bits and bobs like that. It's 9 o'clock now. Just going past Battersea Power Station. We've probably got maybe another hour. Do you think maybe another hour, an hour and a half? Maybe, I don't know. Something like that to go.
I think it was only supposed to be 2.5, 3 hours.
Yeah.
What time is it now?
And we set off a little, it's 9 now. We set off at 7:30, did we?
4:10.
So, and we were going to set off at 8, which got us in for 11:15. We'll see. Look at that landscape behind us, that's crazy, isn't it? But anyway, all going, well, I'm not saying it. Can you see that there's a boat? I don't know if you can see in the middle. There's a boat coming up. It's going to race us. All the Ubers have started now, as you will have seen. So, get ready for some waves.
All this going off here, and what's Claire doing?
Making coffee!
What a numpty.
If you can. It's a boat actually rocking, it's not me moving the boat. But I've got coffee to make, so you know, priorities and all that. It's an interesting building, I'm not sure. Obviously an old factory. This is Chelsea Wharf. Just seen the police boat going up there, but they haven't pulled us over. We are legal. Cheers everybody, just coffee at the moment. Thanks to everybody who's bought us a coffee. Might be being used for a little bit of wine and maybe some beer after today. We will, yeah, it's going to happen. Perhaps a nice Sunday dinner and a glass of wine, some beer for you, and relax. But we're not done yet, but you know, enjoy it while we can. Right, I think this is Putney Bridge coming up. Being the captain of the plot. I think This is Hammersmith Bridge today, where my mum's from. Not from the bridge, from Hammersmith. Pubs where my mum used to go and party, look. Do you reckon? I don't think she did. Well, I don't know, I'll have to ask her. Well, there's a load of narrowboats on there, look. Don't really realise how much flow there is until you're sort of going past another boat, look. You realise the tide's actually pulling you along at a fair speed.
Pushing.
What?
Pushing you.
What did I say?
Pulling.
Oh, pushing. Slow down, it says on there. Can't go any slower.
What we do? No. Just over 1,000 reps.
No, that's not much.
6 miles an hour, which is twice as fast as you go on the
Yeah, we're going twice as fast as we normally go.
I think we're probably doing more than that.
About 6, 7,
Yeah.
something like that.
Fast we're going past them.
Yeah, flying that. So this is Chiswick Pier. We're not too far off now. Got to go around this bend in the river. Like 3 more bridges and then I'm going to ring the locker at Brentford. What am I looking at?
Boat heading straight for John.
Oh yeah. Okay, so this is Chiswick Bridge. That looks a nice pub, look at that. And we've got, I think, 2 more bridges to go now. And then we'll be coming to Brentford. Glad we put some sun cream on. Absolutely roasting. How are you feeling, Captain?
Right, yeah, enjoying it.
Right, got everything coming up here, look. Sailing boats, rowboats, narrowboats, all the boats. Oh, all in one area, look. We're just going to crank it, see what happens. No, there isn't really, no.
Scary, if you're off, they're going to make you do it.
Yeah. But you have your wits about you up there, look. Just about to go under Kew Bridge. So I think there's like an island thing there. So we go around this and then into the lock, hopefully. I'm going to ring the lock in a minute. There's Kew Pier, look. Right, we're leaving our friends on narrowboat Boo Boo. John and Greta. They're carrying on up to Teddington. Where are you going, love? Oh, panic then. Thought you were going into there.
trying to steer over there because
Yeah.
the river's flowing quite strong.
Yeah. There you go, look. Welcome to the Grand Union Canal.
Have a look at that.
Be careful.
There's my life.
Right, well, I say we've made it. We think
here.
we've made it to the right place where the Brentford Lock is, but you know.
Unfortunately, the tiny Simon's missing at the
Yeah.
entrance to the...
Yeah, so we're not quite sure. We might have to turn around and go back out again. Because that says welcome to Thames Lock up there. So, I don't know. I think it's right.
Well, we're going down the right thing according to my map.
Yeah. So we've arrived at Thames Lock, but there's no lockers here. I mean, it is Sunday, but we don't know really what's happening. So Chris has gone to go and have a look to see how we operate the lock. And then the next one is Brentford Lock. Look at this crane on here. So that's where we've come off the Thames. Right then, I in the end rang the emergency CRT number because I couldn't get hold of anybody at all to find out what was going off. To be honest, I wasn't that impressed with the emergency number. The person I spoke to didn't even seem to know what the River Thames was, or the fact that it was tidal, or the lock. She couldn't find the lock, the Thames Lock. So I don't know. I mean, appreciate they might not be, they're probably just logging the calls, but I don't know, you'd think they'd have some awareness, wouldn't you, of what's what, and you know, I mean, you can't maybe know all the network, but you think they'd know, you know, especially something like this. Anyway, I think the area manager rang us back quite quickly, and there was some confusion about the time. So our booking, we've double checked, was 10:47 into Thames Lock and Brentford Lock. Obviously we left Limehouse Lock a little bit earlier, but we're pretty much really bang on time when we got here, but they've got it down as 11:47. But anyway, they're on the way and we'll be off before the tide turns, so that's good. So if ever you do this trip and there's no one about, it probably doesn't help that it's a Sunday. If there's no one around, ring the emergency number. I was umming and ahhing about ringing because, you know, you don't want to take up someone's time. But in terms of the fact that we'll get stuck on here when the tide turns, we decided it was an emergency. But anyway, all sorted. Hopefully we'll get off and through Brentford Lock and then get moored up and have a glass of wine. Ooh, we're through. We're off the tidal Thames. That was stressful. I don't know what's gone wrong. We checked our booking. They're not sure whether they had a booking from Teddington to there, so I don't know what's happened. So we've triple checked ours, haven't we?
Yeah,
Like, you know, when you panic that you booked the wrong thing, but it looks right on our thing from Limehouse to Brentford. Anyway, we're through now, so we are en route to Brentford Lock now. Hopefully use the facilities and then get moored up. Back on the canals, Thames done. Come here, look. Oh, there's a bus. So this is the Grand Union Canal, Bridge 209. Beautiful, actually, look. Just fit under though, look. We're gonna have to get ready to duck. Yeah, I think so. Ooh. Make sure you duck, love. Flipping heck, that's low. Oh, the lock is on, I can see him. Yeah, the lock is on, so you might be ready. It's open, look, straight ahead. Lock is set it for us, so we're going straight in. Right, that's Brentford Lock done. Nice chat with the locky, who was also from Derby, where Chris is from. Had an interesting thing. What just happened then, you put the started moving the boat out, and there was a bottle full of pop or lager or something which it pierced and started spraying everywhere.
It hit the prop. Horrible noise, hit the prop, massive bang. And then a bottle appeared with all liquid spraying out of it, which is all sprayed in my ear and everywhere.
We're having a drama getting off this blooming canal. Off the river, sorry. Right, there's a little gap here for us to use the facilities, so we're going to go in here now. Right, we've arrived, moored up, done it, smashed it, haven't we?
Certainly have.
And the plot didn't miss a beat. Absolutely perfect. Had a few dramas when we arrived, but other than that, what a boat. So that is where we were stuck, look, yesterday at the Thames Lock, and why we were worried about the river levels going down and our boat being stuck. Look, that's crazy. All these boats that are on the floating pontoons, look, are all on the bottom. I mean, we could have feasibly got on somewhere like here, but that would have been scary, not knowing what was happening. What a difference. Time to fill in the map again. So that's Paddington Arm 1, all the way down Regent's Canal, and then down this direction to Limehouse, and the mighty Thames, which you'll have just seen, all the way Did we decide to colour all the way to the end there? Yeah. We did, didn't we? So we think that's right, to complete the loop. And then, so our plans are, we're going to go, once, because we've done all this now, so Chris zooms back in, we can show you we're going to go up the River Lee, do all this part of the network. Then we come back down, and if the weather's nice, we're going to go back on the Thames again.